Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. This week sponsored by Ironicus, Allie, and a third person who won't be named for buying me a hard drive. You saved Christmas.
No.
You bought a hard drive, Ironicus?
I pitched in. It was a
they all
Christmas
chipped in.
present.
Sir, you got it.
I didn't know you were taking donations. I might have helped.
It's brought to you by Schindler's List, a bold new comedy.
The worst comedy of 1997.
God.
Now, if you really want a Holocaust comedy, you should find The Day the Clown Cried.
No.
Nobody other than me gets that, huh?
You know, not a lot of people watch Holocaust comedies. I can't imagine.
It's not a very wide market.
Well, the joke is that movie has never been released, so it's an old Jerry Lewis thing. Never mind.
What was that movie with
there are no young Jerry Lewis things, I'd like to remind you.
What was that movie with the guy who played the live-action Pinocchio?
Roberto Benigni in that Pinocchio thing? Yeah.
Yeah, but what was he in...
Life is Beautiful.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a Holocaust comedy?
That was about... I wouldn't call it a comedy.
But he was acting all... It was kind of like a dark...
That's because he's a spaz.
Yeah. It was kind of like Ernest Goes to a concentration camp.
Yeah, that dude is basically the Italian Ernest.
Ernest goes to a concentration camp. Let's play Dungeons and Dragons, everybody. Last time on Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, Vern.
Givniff had been chased through the streets of Undermount by a possessed bard. He was screaming bloody murder and like throwing over fruit carts and all that stuff he do, and he eventually came upon Algernon as he tried to get to the Temple of Ion to find everybody else, and that is where we rejoin the action
with a trampled corgi.
Okay, I'm done laughing at that. You make
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I have my mic muted. That's annoying.
Somebody Photoshop
What a goddamn shame we missed out. God.
I know, it's a pity.
Oh my god. Okay. You guys should roll initiative, because we didn't have any last week.
Wait, who are we all fighting?
Give enough. You have to seriously focus.
I'm sorry.
We really need you to pay attention to the game.
I'm having some...
I rolled a 24 in initiative.
Christmas.
Wait, what are you doing about Christmas?
Christmas time.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. No matter.
Jingle.
There's no place like home for the holidays.
Okay.
Poor weather isn't never listening.
Algernon, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
It was December 24th on Hollis Ave in the dark.
Okay, for my first round of combat, I will be starting off by... I'm sorry, I will be starting off by marking him as my hunter's quarry.
Did you approach very slowly with your heart full of fear?
No. I jumped him from an alley.
Then you looked at his dog. Oh my god, Neil
He bit your throat open from an alley. Corgi Shriner.
And I'm going to strike with Shield of Blades, an attack in which I defend myself while striking with my other weapon.
You looked at Corgi Shriner.
It's the worst roll in the history of the universe.
However, he's close enough it hits.
What?
Okay.
He had his teeth clamped around his neck. There's really no dodging
yeah, that's
that.
true. He's kind of doing that. It's 22 damage from that, and then another 9, so that's 31 points of damage, and I have a +2 to AC until the end of my next turn.
Okay, let me throw down his stats now that you've hit him.
Okay, and also...
Okay.
What is it? There's a... where's my thing?
Where is your thing?
That thing yourself.
Oh, there it is.
What is summoning crystal?
You die.
I thought I had a thing where I get temp HP every time I do Hunter's Quarry damage.
You.
Yeah, you gain you Hunter Quarry's damage plus 2 is
yes.
temp HP. Cruel Recover.
Gain temp HP equal to Quarry damage plus Wizmod.
It's on your pug.
It's inscribed here on your green
So
wall.
I did 9, so I get 11 temp HP.
It's on your passport thing.
Yep. Alrighty. Cadron Shriner, who rolled initiative for some reason.
I like how Poorweather is the only one who doesn't have a bunch of green shit all over her.
Man, I sure am worried about Algernon and Gibnef and how they're doing out there. I think I'll send out my final messenger with the thing that I bought to go talk to him.
And Corgi Shriner.
Yeah, and Corgi Shriner.
Tetrax is completely forgotten at this point.
Fuck him.
Who?
Alright. Yeah, you can send out
The final messenger is a small item for construct-type characters that will allow you to send a message to people within like 100 miles or something. So I'm pretty sure this will be fine.
What makes it final? Will you die after you do it?
You can either willfully send a message or set a message to be sent when you die.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
I will do the former and just say, hey, what's the haps? Send my bird scout robot over there to check it out. And that's
And beat over.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm just on top of a man pile with Joey. I was just
Alden.
thinking,
How are you? I am fine.
Huh.
Dearest Algernon.
it has been a fortnight since we have last had converse.
Don't tell me about your shoes, Joey.
They are quite stylish. They are in the color of the Jamaican flag.
To Nora. My love for you... wait, no, I should probably stop before this goes any further.
Vintage 2001.
My love for you is like a storm.
It makes me really wet.
Ew.
No.
Gross.
Oh, come on. That was great.
No.
Yes, it was.
I was gonna say it blows me away, but I
People in the
guess...
thread
no.
back me up. That was great.
No.
My love for you is like an angel flying through the sky.
It
Like
doesn't
a bird
exist.
in the
Oh!
wind.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Damn, you just showed game who's boss.
Don't take on the Bard, I guess. Shit. Speaking of, it's the Bard.
Oh! Okay, I guess my goal in this is still to get there. Like
To the
get
temple.
away.
Go
And
for it.
as
So,
And as the bard, you need to do all of your actions in Shakespearean prose.
alright. Give me a sec.
If he starts rhyming like Etrigan the Demon, we're out.
Be sure, just be sure to talk about penises a lot, and you'll be fine.
Etrigan does not do that.
Yeah, he does.
Not even in the new 52.
No, Etrigan has always done rhyme.
Yeah, but not penises.
No,
Oh,
but,
I'm talking-
Shakespeare.
No,
Shakespeare
not
does.
penis.
Shakespeare's all about penises.
I'm all about penises, but that's a different story.
No, it's a pretty similar story.
I don't write poems about it. Or plays.
Are you really comparing the plot of our D&D game to Shakespeare?
In that they're both bad.
God, what the fuck did someone compare to Shakespeare last week?
Schindler's List, the worst comedy of the year.
No. Someone
Second
made
only to Big Mama's house.
Someone made it completely befuddling. Someone compared Homestuck to Shakespeare.
Ew.
That was
Yeah.
the one.
And that if you read both in the right circumstances, you will hate it forever.
Ooh.
The
Yeah.
definition of the right circumstances for Homestuck, much broader.
Well,
I think
someone's on
making-
fire tonight. Christ.
I think making people read Shakespeare in school only serves to make them hate Shakespeare.
I enjoyed Shakespeare out of school, but
It's so good. It's hard to teach. Anyhow. I can't do Shakespeare, but I can do limericks, goddammit.
okay.
Listen,
No,
I can't understand Shakespeare unless his plays are transposed over a modern day setting with guns.
All right, for a standard action, I'm going to sing "Song of the Queen's Protection," which somehow hides me, even though I'm singing it. This is against possessed Alphonse, obviously, his will. 41, that's a hit. Oh, damn. So close.
That's a hit.
Does hit.
No, I mean, so close to a crit. It was a 19
Also,
on
one
the,
sec,
on the
I'm
die.
being called.
And, okay, 1 point away from a crit and also 1 point away from minimum damage.
Wow.
I'm feeling a little bipolar, so I'm dealing the damage since Sir stepped away.
Yes.
What are those crystals that sound you sometimes that you can buy in the store called again?
That's for you to know.
I still have some of them lying around, but I can't remember what they're called because I have so much crap.
Are they magical implements?
No, they're like consumable things.
I've never heard of it. I've never played a Scion.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Ironicus? You know about D&D.
No.
Are they soul fangs? Are they...
So they're consumables?
I think? No. Wait.
Are they a whetstone? A soul fang?
No.
A talent shard?
Don't know.
Man, D&D
sure
has
it
some
isn't-
stupid
A
shit.
cognizance crystal? A shard of freedom? A shard of
I'm
clear
sure
sight?
that I didn't like get this wrong when I.
Is it an adamantine horse of
I'm
Zard?
a spy. It's like a really long time ago.
What do they do again?
Is it a blue orb of dragon
I don't know. They're like a shard mine thing.
Is it the broken blade of Benadryl?
What do they do?
I forget.
Is it
But
the
that's like-
jet black iron stone?
Is it an artifact?
No, it's something you're supposed to have a lot of.
Perhaps it is the spear of the Sky Lord.
Alright, my move action will be in iambic pentameter. Just throwing that out.
Okay.
As soon as Sir
Nobody
comes back.
wants-
Perhaps it is the crown jewel of Chisenta.
No.
Placenta? No placenta.
Is it the scepter of the chosen tyrant?
Alright, maybe I could create something sentient just with like some. Oh right, spell shards. That's right.
Is it the invulnerable
It's a spell shard.
coat of Arn? Is it
I've
the
heard of that one.
staff of Fraz?
Yes, I have spell. I have a few spell shards because they're like an equivalent sounds equivalent for a spell
I am
book.
going to assume, Ironicus, you are not responsible for the stripper who just showed up at my door.
No, I just pitched in on the hard drive and got you that bad game in the sale.
Okay, just checking.
Is it the
That one's not on me.
Didn't know if you went for a hat trick.
tip foul?
No, man, I gotta save up for train fare.
No, I could.
You could.
Is it Von Zarvik's family soul?
I've already
So
figured
anyway.
it out.
Before I do my move action, I gotta ask: is there a door somewhere on this wall of crystal that Gibniff can see?
Yeah, hold on, let me put in the door,
Because I mean, that's my target. That's where I'm headed.
While he does that, might I ask, is it the chromatic loom?
I know what it is.
What is it then?
It's a spell shard.
There.
A spell shard.
Are you sure it's not the cup
I'm
of
positive.
Al-Akbar?
I'm utterly positive.
I just like reading these names because they're all stupid.
Alright, I now have everything I need to do to build my artificial Joey.
Okay.
I have literally everything I need.
Well,
All right.
or whether
So okay,
Door mark.
So, yeah. Your mark.
okay. Now that Gibniff is concealed due to the effect of Song of the Queen's Protection,
Is that concealment for him or for everyone?
one target gains the concealment. So Gibniff is being selfish and concealing himself.
Okay, well, I'm saying, are you concealed against everything or just for his sight?
Let me check real quick after I resolve the end of my turn by saying, now that Alphonse is unawares, I shall travel these 5 squares.
Damn!
That was actually pretty good.
Oh, Givnef came back. You come back. You dropped the mic.
Okay, well, see you later, Gibnaf. I guess.
You know what you could really use right now? You could really use the unconquered standard of Arcrocia.
Let me write.
It says gains concealment. It doesn't say
Okay,
who
it doesn't
from, so I
specifically
assume it's
say.
like from the entire battlefield.
All right.
Right,
And let me
rather
double
than-
check what.
Otherwise, it would say like
concealment-
from the target of the attack, right?
Oh, that's good to know. All right. Then, in that case, it is possessed Alphonse's turn.
Guys have a heart attack.
So he is currently latched onto Algernon and chewing and spitting.
As you do.
I'm gonna eat you from the inside out.
But
Right.
you're outside already. Indeed. So,
Oh, wow.
He's doing things a little backward.
All right.
no,
Well,
he's doing them the right way, and he's saying he's going to do them backwards.
and that's 21 more damage as he starts clawing at you, but he's no longer biting.
Okay.
And that one does not have an effect on it. So, it's Algernon versus Alphonse. Meanwhile,
Al.
in front of the temple, let me double check the rule on concealment so I know what I'm dealing with here.
Wait,
Perhaps you should.
are you going to try to screw me over by saying they don't see me and can't open the door for me?
No.
Oh, okay, because that I'd be cool if you did. Actually, that's pretty smart.
Okay. Hey, that's actually handy. Alright.
Right.
Way to just give him that bit of ammunition.
Alright.
Who the hell
Well,
is...
I mean, it's only until the end of my turn, so I'd be unconcealed soon enough for them to open the door.
Who the hell is Walt?
What?
Looks
Whoa.
like you have a -2 to all attacks on you.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I need to know.
Walt of Baphomet.
Hello there.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yup. It's that guy.
The monk.
Okay, this is
They're all
happening
monks.
on his turn. Okay.
Yup.
Hey.
Gonna
What's
have
up?
to say I can't let you meet your friends. You turn around, you're fine by me.
He's like the old man
I'm
from
gonna have
Up.
I'm gonna have to say you can't stop me. I mean, we already contacted Cadron Shriner through his last messenger.
Yeah, I was a bird.
That's true. But I just have to keep you from getting in.
Why?
Can't have too many of you in the same place. Makes things hard for us.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yep, and that's
So
mine.
that's why we're gonna leave Algernon all alone to die.
Ooh,
He can just disengage and move.
he rolls right up and whiffs at you.
Yeah, down here, buddy.
However, he is going to toss an item at your feet. And
That's
Gibnef
long.
is now stuck in illusionary shackles.
You mother... Okay.
Good thing they're just an illusion, so they don't actually do it.
He just walks.
Yeah, I do have a +2 against illusions.
Well, when you make your save, you can, but for now, your move is 1 a turn.
Okay.
So-
Speaking of turns, I guess that makes it Algernon's.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Tell me when I can do a thing, sir. I have some stuff to say.
Go ahead. It's the top of the round, so.
Oh, well, Minerals decided to, at the suggestion of someone else at the end of last session, Minerals decided to give the artificial Joey life.
Okay.
You can't.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Can't
Why
do
are you
that.
giving him life just so you can fake my death?
The game has changed.
You
It would be a more convincing fake if it was alive in the first
Anyway.
place.
How do
Here's
you
what I'm
even
gonna do.
that?
First of all, I'm gonna need to open up its skull and put a spare spell shard in there to act as its brain, and infuse it with some of my own psionic power. Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll take some copper wire from my adventurer's tools and sort of use that to bind as nerve endings, and pour some healing potion in there to sort of like work as blood. And then I'll get some
Because
alchemist
healing
fire.
potions fix everything.
Then I'll kickstart the kickstart life with an alchemist fire. Also, I guess I'll pray to my.
Turns out Warforged are super fucking easy to make.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll pray to Baphomet to also infuse it with his power.
No, wait, I said prayer. I did rule the prayer.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
I will take off the thing that I have to Baphomet that's keeping his powers from accessing me for a moment.
Gotcha.
And then, what do I need to roll?
You don't need to roll anything.
Alright.
Baphomet
So-
roll.
Is it alive?
It is definitely alive.
Okay.
You have
should I put a
created
pog
life
down?
in the middle of the Temple of Ion.
Should
Wolfshirt
I
is
put
now
a
playing
pog?
2 characters.
Let me put a pog down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I'm content to let Poor Weather play this thing.
Well, I'm gonna try and speak to it first. Let's see. Where's the other Joey pog?
I'm
Okay.
finding it. There you go.
Alright, I'm gonna speak to it.
Okay.
Artificial Joey Hooves, hear my orders. In the name of Baphomet, you are to take this book to Ion. I give him the fake book. Let none stand in the way in your pursuit of this quest. You must at all costs deliver this book to Ion.
Yes, Mom.
What?
No, never.
You've made Gizmo.
Should I do a better voice?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes,
Don't
ma'am.
sound like that.
Well, I'm not doing an interpretation of you. I'm doing a
You
horrible...
should be.
Oh, for
That's the
God's sake.
point.
Confront anyone who stands in your way, identify yourself as Joey Hooves to them, and cleave them down if they attempt to stop you.
Oh, thanks. My reputation isn't bad enough.
Go forth! Almost Joey. Yeah.
All right.
Why are you... Why... Well, fine, whatever.
This is the best.
Yeah, it's great. Love it.
All right. So, Poor Weather,
I
the
should
false
probably put on
Joey
that-
is under your command.
Oh, he's under my command? I thought
I'm
he
having
just-
you move him.
Alright, well, I guess I'll send him deeper into the temple. Also,
Okay.
I put back my anti-Baphomet thing on because I don't want to arouse suspicion. And then I'll
Gotcha.
send him in.
You send him into the shadows where he starts sneaking past things.
Excellent.
That's a horrible facsimile of Joey.
He is,
Yeah. It is actually.
Well, there was actually the thing I was about to roll.
I mean, he's sneaky, he's obedient.
That's not the one I want.
I'm estimating about an hour before he rebels against me. You know, optimistically.
It's generally
There is already one dead guard in his path.
Excellent.
Okay, now it's getting closer.
Yeah.
Minerelle doesn't know what's going on. She's just thinking she's done a good thing that solved every problem.
Yup. Does he have the false book or no?
Yeah, I give him the false book so he can
Okay.
take it to Ion. You know?
Just checking. I want to keep track of these things. All right.
Hey, you can get back to the fight
Outside,
now.
It is Algernon's turn.
Okay. What I am going to do is, well, first of all, is he still latched onto my throat?
He has let go of your throat.
But is he still
He
pretty
has
close?
he has claw-like hands digging into your shoulders. So yeah, you get a hit on him if you want.
Okay. What I'm going to do...
And why wouldn't you? He's so damn attractive. You know, you...
Joey,
you know,
I never knew this about you.
You get to hit on him, he said. Come on.
Jeez.
Hmm.
Nobody get... Ah, you guys.
What I'm going to do is
Everyone
I am
gets it, nobody
going...
cares.
I'm going to pull out of my pack a vial of holy water and slam it like a dew into his face.
Okay.
You get
It's a
double XP for the
34.
whole weekend.
Slam it as though a do.
You have, in fact, smashed a demon in the face with holy water.
For 10 damage.
You see what was once the cop you dealt with earlier underneath, screaming in both pain and relief across his face, and he drops to the ground.
What kind of scream is that?
Ah!
Yeah, I know that.
Just making
Yeah.
the faces from that Futurama episode.
So, he is unconscious.
That's
with
it?
with his scream of pain relief.
That's it.
Meanwhile, you notice that Gimnif has been chained.
You should probably behead him just to be sure.
No. Do I know if this demon is out of him or not?
You could make a religion check, but I'm not sure how successful you'll be.
The atheist is going to do it now.
Yeah.
Hey,
You could also coup de grace if you're worried.
just because he marches to the beat of his own drummer doesn't know he can't tell a demon when he sees it.
Well, he's not going to know the signs of possession as easily.
Yeah, of course, because he doesn't believe they exist.
Well, no, he just doesn't follow us.
Well, there's a scientific explanation for this.
Come on, you're telling me that a fantasy bounty hunter hasn't come across demons in his day?
Yeah, but he
No.
thought they were just like cultists. Who,
I don't. It's
Too
not
much.
that I don't believe in gods and demons. I just don't care.
Yeah, he just doesn't follow one.
then you're agnostic, not atheist.
Okay, yes, I misspoke in that regard. Anyway, I would like to tie this
I
guy
believe you
up.
call that unaligned.
I'm going to tie him up with a tether cord,
All right. He is bound
just
and
in
down.
case. And I'm going to go check on Corgi Shriner.
Who is unconscious and has a few broken ribs.
Oh no. Okay, I am going to... Do I know... Can I make a heal check to bandage him real quick?
Sure.
Let's see, what is my heal? That is a 15.
You can put a little splint on him, but you're not sure how
Aw.
much this will do as a long-term thing.
It's still adorable, though.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to... Let's see.
He is now
Who's a good
unconscious.
little battlefield medic? You are. Yes, you.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yes, I am. Oh, you're a good dragon man. Oh, you're a good dragon man.